Greetings to you. This is War Daddy. I have a couple of important messages. After the last tirade I went on, I feel a little bad because of all the vulgar language that I said, but sometimes I just gotta vent. And I get on the roll, I can't help it. But I found out some interesting information the last couple of days. Times are getting tough and it's getting real nasty. The Obama nation is out of control. But today I just saw in the news headlines that the Republicans have won 2 major races for governor in the US of A. So it looks like the Obama nation took a blow today. And not that I'm Republican, but if anybody defeats the Obama nation, I'm happy. I guess his popularity is wearing thin because people seeing through his bullshit. All the promises, just like every other politician, are up in smoke. He can't produce a damn thing. And he's not even worried about the promises anymore. Like I said in the last take I took, he's flying around, Olympic Committee this, he's worried about all the wrong things. He's worried about the football BCS championship. He has no idea of he does not identify with your average U.S. citizen. In all the minorities that think that he's their savior, he is a Harvard-educated attorney. Okay, he does not identify with anybody in the ghetto or anybody in of normal existence that works a 9 to 5. He went to Harvard and he's an attorney. That gives you an idea of where Obama's at. Alright, well, this is the new information I'll pass on. I'm a little late on this, and I must be slipping, but there's a place in Montana that recently the thugs from Blackwater have come under a new name. They're the American Police Force now. They have a website, you can check it out, but what they do is they're guns for hire. And it says on their website that their biggest client that they do the most work for is the U.S. government. And what they do is when they're hired, they take care of the dirty work. But they claim they're a security force, but they call themselves the American Police Force. Well, interesting that the founder is nothing but a damn typical thug. He's got $1.1 million in judgments against him. He's been arrested for fraud. He's got a long criminal history. Somehow, all of a sudden, he's the savior of the world. The government don't mind hiring him, but I had a bit of legal trouble, and I had a felony for a big-time crime of non-release. I didn't return a lease compressor, but anyway, they took my gun rights, my right to vote. Not that I give a damn about voting anyway. They wreaked havoc on my life for a felony, but somehow this guy can work for the federal government with felonies and judgments and all this, and that, and the other. I can't seem to get a damn driving license. I can't own a firearm or vote or do any other thing. I got a background check. I got a criminal history now over a small little thing. Well, this guy's $1.1 million in judgments, and somehow he's working for the feds as a security chief of security. But anyways, they're moving up to Montana. They roll into town, and these vehicles that have the town's name on the vehicle as their police force. They don't have a police force in this town, but they have a prison. Well, the American police force, they want to take over this prison, and I think that from what I gather, it may be for the Gitmo detainees or something, but I figured it's for anybody that challenges Obama or anybody else. It's just another. It's like the FEMA camp. It's just another place where they're gonna put somebody that don't go along with the bullshit. If you resist, they'll find a reason to take you there. And that's where they'll keep you until they, either take control or whatever happens in the end. But anyways, they rolled into town with police cars with the police logos, as if they're the cops of this town. They have pretty much taken this town over. Well, there's a big uproar. I think it's all over now. The townspeople kind of fought back, but check it out on YouTube. You can also look at their website, but it's pretty comical. They're making moves all over the United States like this. They're trying to take control. They're trying to position themselves for the big takeover. they're thinking that the H1N virus is gonna be the first step towards martial law, but I see people are finally catching on and not really going along with that program. But they did pass federal law that says any healthcare official has to take it, and if you don't, you'll get a $1,000 a day fine. But needless to say, a lot of people are bucking that, which I'm glad to see. And but the Homeland Security, they've just become the Gestapo. They're going around all over. That's who employed the American police force, and I mean, all the, beware of Google and all the other people. Google's founder, he's in court now. He seems to think that he needs to keep your search records and information for over 6 months. The guidelines say 6 months it has to be deleted or done away with. Well, he don't seem to think 6 months is long enough. He thinks that you need to keep him longer 6 months, just in case he gets a little dirt on you, that he has some leverage. He's another tyrant. He's a piece of shit. So you might want to watch out what you're searching, because this son of a bitch thinks that he needs to keep him for over 6 months at a time, and there's no other reason that he wants to keep him for longer, just in case he may need him. I personally don't care if they look at my search records, because I don't give a damn if they know what I search, because I search mostly all their bullshit and the information I need to know. And if they know, I know I'm on the red list, and I don't really give a damn. I want to be on the red list, because the yellow and the green are the people they know they can convert. The yellow are the maybe they can convert, and the red list are the people they know damn well they ain't gonna fucking convert. And that's me, because they ain't gonna convert me. And there's a lot of others like me, and I'm proud to be in that group. So if they ever are lucky enough to apprehend me, take me to the FEMA camp, I will be proud to be in the red section of the ones that they will never convert. And from that moment on, I will try to attempt to take as many of them with me, or I'll try to escape every second I get till they kill me or work me to death. Whatever happens, it won't matter, because they will not cage me and take my freedom. I'd rather be dead anyway. But that's a few things I want to go over, and I'm going to try to hold it down this time, because the last time I got a little carried away. But I just celebrated New Year's pagan style, and I'm kind of full on Halloween candy right now, so I don't want to get too excited. My sugar might get overloaded, but I'm going to research a few more things, and when I come back, I'm going to have some powerful information. And 10 minutes just ain't long enough. I usually go on a 20-minute tirade, and these 10-minute tirades, my blood pressure gets a little bit high, but I just want to say that, tell you, it's not going to be a pretty scene, and I'm hoping that America wakes up. I'm not sure most of them will, but I'm proud to see that there are many that are in tune with it, and I see more every day. And I'm just hoping that for the most part that everybody gets ready, because you'll either stand or fall, and it's going to come soon where you're going to have to make a choice. I personally am not going to be one of the ones that sits around and waits for them to make the first move, because they're already making moves all over. When they're moving into towns with a police force or a private security agency trying to take over the town, that's a red flag. And when they come into your town and they say this H1N shit's out of control, and they want to put martial law in your town and tell you to stay in your house, I'm telling you, that's going to be a red flag. If they're trying it here or there, they tried it in Katrina. They invoked martial law, and during Katrina they went door to door taking firearms and everything. They're going to try it all over. They're going to find out where the pockets of resistance lie, and so don't believe it. And the real funny thing about the swine flu is I thought all the flus, like the bird flu and the swine flu, originate in the animals. Well, I hadn't heard about any dead swine or any dead pigs. So it's awful strange that a swine flu ain't killed a damn pig one, but it's killed some humans. So that tells me it's laboratory grown, and they've unleashed it on us, and there ain't no pigs dying. So hopefully some of the government, the politicians will catch the swine flu, but I'm sure they're antidoted up. But hopefully they'll catch it, and a few of them swines can die. But this is War Day. I'm running out of time and the 10 minutes ain't long enough. But I'm gonna do a part 2 probably later tonight, and I'm gonna be on here with some very good information and websites that try to keep some of the people informed. But mainly I do it so I can communicate with the other resistance and the people, the Sons of Liberty and the Patriots, and the ones that refuse to go along with the program. So